Hello everybody, Joe here, Soggy Bottom Forge. So today I'm going to try something a little bit different. I need to build a new stand for the anvil because that one's rotting out, soft, too soft on top. So I have the two pieces of 4x6 over there. I'll cut those to length. I have three 3-foot pieces of 3/8 inch all thread. And where did I put it? Up here. Nuts and washers. I've already spent more on the anvil stand than I have on the entire building. So, just in this hardware here, the wood was free. So, I'm going to try something different here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop this, get the wood out. I'm going to start recording. I'm going to plug in my ears. I'm going to listen to the Forgecast with Sam and Alex from Towns Bladesmith and Valhalla Ironworks. I'll try to figure this out. So if I can figure out the links, I'll put the cards over there. If not, I'll put them down in the description. I'll also put the link to the Forgecast down there. Great Forgecast. So I'm going to be listening to that today, working on this. As soon as I get the anvil stand situated, if I have enough time left over, I'm going to start working on my tom blanks. Because I only have one set finished, and I've had them almost a year now. I got them for my birthday last year, and my birthday is at the end of this month. So, I need to get that going. What else? Well, that's it for right now. So I'm going to go ahead and pause this, get it rearranged, and I'll be back. Alrighty guys, so I'm getting ready to start building on this. I got it marked off for the first cut. I'm going to skip in time lapse and get this thing put together. Okay everybody, so here's what I'm thinking. Oh. So originally I was going to cut this other one here, same length, and do 4x4, or do a 2x2, so there'd be 4 blocks. This just barely overhangs on this, and if I centered it up, it would be even less. But what I'm thinking is, I have some 1x4 over here. I can put a trim like what's on this one around it, just to kind of take up this little extra overhang. I'm going to have these pieces of mild that were from that grate system that I was building. I'm going to go like this. They're going to be angled in, so they're going to go into these boards anyways. So what I'm thinking is, if I just do a 2x2, my drill bit should be able to reach all the way through this way. I was concerned about going the long way. But I think this might actually work, which will give me that extra piece for another idea that I had. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to go ahead and do, is I'm going to go ahead and bolt these two together. Cut some 1x4 or 1x whatever I got over there. Build a little frame around it, so that'll even cover up the holes from the thigh bolts. So let me get this all rearranged again, and I'll start drilling holes and bolting it together. Oh, I gotta cut my all threads too. So, I'll be right back. Alright everybody, so I got that situated. So now I have a solid block here. Only had to use one of the all threads. I have enough, I could go through it one more time if I wanted to. But so there's that. Ow. Alright everybody, so this is how she's going to sit. I mean, it's just right on the edges here. I got a little bit of overhang here and here, which is perfect because I don't want a lot of space for stuff to land on, because I set stuff here and forget about it. So there's the frame, there's the stand. I need to build a frame for the bottom of it. I gotta go see what I have for steel, but I'm gonna try and come up like 4 to 6 inches, you know, a little ways up the bottom. That's it for this part of today. Now I'm gonna fire up the forge, and I'm gonna put this back on the other stand because it stands. I need to finish the base for this part. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this back over there, and fire up the forge and start working on probably those tongs, because I got a couple projects coming up that I'm going to need some different tongs on. I'm probably going to start working on these. Ken's Custom Iron. I got flat jaw. I got bolt jaw. Bolt jaw, flat jaw, and V-bit that I got to work on still. I also have a set of scrolling tong blanks. But I think those ones are going to be on the back burner for a little bit. So much for that magnet. Alright. I'll be back. Okay everybody, I'm back. It's a week or 2 later, I don't remember. Anyway, it's a week later because I did the tongs last week. That's right. So I got the anvil mounted. It's mounted. I have it upside down because I was looking through my scrap and I found this big old, I think 4-inch angle. by 4 just happens to be long enough I can cut it here, here, and here, and it'll give me all the pieces I need to go all the way around. I'm not overly concerned. I mean, the bottom plates are here. This one stopped here. That'll still give me, you know, that much. These will be the side pieces. These two will be the center, the front and back. So right now I'm going to mark these out all the way over, you know, over and down, and got angle grinder. Got to plug in the extension cord and get these cut and see how I'm going to get these stacked together. Wait a minute. That's going to have to be on the bottom. I won't be able to weld to nothing. Yeah. So these will be the sides. Okay. Cool. Anyway, let me get it all situated, get these marked and cut out, and I'll be back. All right, everybody. So this is kind of what I'm going for, except for it's a little tight. I have some smaller angle iron that I can cut a couple pieces and put a little corner bracket. Yeah, let's break it. Anyway, a little piece of angle that I can wrap around and tack here and here on all 4 sides. But that's kind of what I'm going for. I want it just a little bit looser. Like I said, I can forge a little wedge or something and tap down in there, or like I said, drill a hole and put a pin in it, and that'll hold it steady. But what I'm wanting, like I said, you know, this floor is not level. It would actually sit about like that once it's all leveled up and everything. But if I can get those attached to the floor and get the angle brackets or the corner brackets done, you know, and cut some angle, put it on there, weld it in place. That way it sits flush on the floor, nice and solid. Almost, no. Yeah. So anyway, that's what I'm looking at right now. I'm gonna go get the other pieces of angle. And right now I just have some small screws just holding it in. But it actually does quiet it down quite a bit, so. And even if I get rid of these little cheapy anvils, magnets, oh no, those were my good ones. So it does ring a little bit. Put one of these back over here. Now, here, and put this one back over here, right about there, and right about there. So, that is nice and quiet. That's where I'm at right now. I'm going to cut some angle brackets, cut some pieces of angle to weld on those corners, clean this up, get it all welded up, and I will be back. Alright, everybody, so this is where I'm at. I got it tacked up and I started welding, but revenge of the cheap welder, I can only weld for a few minutes and it overheats and turns off. So anyway, that's kind of what I'm looking at for right now. So when it's all said and done, and then I will now I'm gonna have to drill through and put some anchors, you know, on the sides or on the front and back, I don't know. But it's all said and done, that'll come out, and then I have the other block over there. It'll come up and I'll have my other stand for my accessory, which you will see when I get it done. That's for right now. This technically does work. once this thing cools down and resets, then I will be able to get some more welding done on it. But yeah, things are coming along pretty good, I'd say. I'm going to go ahead and, let me see, today's Sunday. I have another tongue video. It's going to be another week to work on this. Alright, I'll see you shortly. Alright everybody, so I'm back. Turns out it wasn't the welder that popped, it was the power strip right there. Anyway, I got it plugged straight into the extension cord now. I need to weld this side, this side, this side. I need to cut this one off because the gap is too tight over here. Expand it a little bit and re-weld that corner bracket, which just pop those two welds. Actually, I should probably do that before I weld this one. So I'm going to do some welding. I'll bring you back once I get it figured out and weld it together. I got the anvil flipped up again on the bottom so I can clamp it here and be able to test the fit. So I will be right back. Alright everybody, so I got it welded up and I'm going to go ahead and get this video finished up. I'll give you a quick look at it. I'm not going to get too close in on the welds because they're not good welds. They're solid, they're going to stay. I still don't have it anchored down. And I still need to replace the screws and the anvil plate. Let's see if I can get you turned around here. It is welded up. It's all in one piece. Still need to get it anchored. Still need to replace these two, 4 screws. Actually changed my idea on that. Because I got those extra lengths of all thread. Let's use this short one here. Still 3/8, which is the size lag bolt that I was looking for. What I'm thinking is, drill that out, drill all the way down through to the other side, and then do a countersink here where I can put a nut and washer, get it set, to the right length. Weld it on here, grind it, make that nice and smooth, clean these corners up obviously. So you'll have your plate with your thread welded on, nuts and washers over here to tighten it down, and that should lock it in there pretty good. I just need to get a drill bit long enough to go all the way through. So that's going to have to wait, and I need to get anchors and a concrete bit so I can anchor to the floor itself. But right now, it's there. It's not going to fall over, not too easily. Unfortunately, I'm going to put my foot right on one of these flanges and it won't move on me. Need to forge a wedge it in a couple places along here so it'll lock it into the frame, and it should be good to go. Just wanted to get this done before Tuesday, because Tuesday is my birthday and I want to use it. So thanks for coming along. Joe here, Soggy Bottom Forge. Peace, and I'm out.